Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all my members and all my patrons, and let's get into it. So yeah, today we are going to check it out, the patch day. We have the patch day, so let's show everything that it's being added, and then after that I will start doing like specific videos on specific vehicles. So if you want any specific vehicle, leave it in the comments, but I will do probably today on the Q5L, the MiG-21Bs from Finland, the J-34, most of the jets especially. And I want to do one video on the new 2S-38 of the Soviet Union premium tank as well. There's not a lot of stuff to be covering, but still. So let's start with the US. So M1A2 SAP, obviously. Weird guy there. So yeah, nothing too major to say. Obviously, we have the Tusk here. I didn't get the rentals or anything like that yet, so yeah, still didn't buy it. But yeah, as you see, M82829A2. Jesus, I kind of had a brain fart there, but still. So yeah, basically the same as the normal M1A2, but a little bit more armored, not by much, if I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look on the protection analysis. Let's see with APFSDS, just to, I mean, yeah, 660 kind of. Let's see if it changes too much on here. 560, and then we're going to take a look on here. It's basically the same, as you see. It doesn't change much. So yeah, probably doesn't have I mean, maybe it has the DU. I really don't know. There are some reports, people saying that it doesn't have it, but I think all the Abrams M1A2s have it, right? So yeah, just another M1A2 that you can actually use, and yeah, be fine with it. Then we go for, let's see if we have any aircraft in here. Actually, we don't have any aircraft, but we do have a ship, I think. Let me check. Frank Knox as a premium and USS Fargo. So the Frank Knox is here. Pretty good premium, I think. It is similar to... Is this a Fletcher class? No. It is very, very similar to another one. I think it's... I'm not gonna try it because I don't know ships that much. But yeah, another premium that was found in the files, and then USS Fargo as well that we saw on the dev server. So pretty cool. Then we have Germany. Germany have just a couple of little things, to be honest, not too much. We have a new what's it called? Puma, not a Puma. Is it the Puma? No, I forgot the name of this. They have track, as we show it on the dev server. Pretty interesting. The little kind of howitzer gun here. So very different, but yeah, very low tier as well. We have updated models for the Yak Panthers. So let's check out this Yak Panther. Is this? I know it's not this one. This is the Yak Panther here. So yeah, different model for it. I don't see much difference, but it feels more realistic. They will be doing this every patch anyway. So yeah. For aviation in Germany, we have only one aircraft. The new premium Focke-Wulf A5 190, right? A5 U14, which is basically a naval bomber version of this Focke-Wulf. So it can carry the torpedo, as you see. So pretty interesting, very different, but kind of the same, of course, but different in the sense of carrying a torpedo. It only has two 20 millimeters, so kind of different, Then for ships, we have the Hugin, which is kind of a, American small little boat. Let's see if I find it. Yeah, here, 4.0. As you see here, it has the West German flag here. So yeah, just a normal kind of PT boat kind of thing, For the USSR, we have, first of all, let's talk about the ships already. We have the MPK Project 1331. So yeah, pretty beautiful boat actually. Pretty cool. Kind of a modern one. Probably from the 50s or something like that, at least, due to the AKs here. So yeah, automat. So yeah, pretty interesting. This cannon seems like a very fun cannon to use. So very interesting boat. It is a small one. Let's see what it's classified as, a frigate. But yeah, pretty interesting. We have another one. I think it's here. Here. Besposhadny. So it's Soviet as well, destroyer. Very early destroyer. Feels very similar to the other ones, like the Moskva, but with a different like turret or something. So yeah, a little bit different, but kind of the same type of destroyer that we already have in this BR. So yeah. For aircraft, the Soviet Union didn't get any jets, but it got a new premium as well as the A20G30. So a new A20, as you see here. Just a normal A20, not too much to talk about. Another premium. Very interesting aircraft, but nothing too much to say about it. And for tanks, obviously, we have the new premium tank that I told you guys about yesterday, the US-38. I'm going to do a proper video on it, but just let's test drive it a little bit just to show to you guys how it is. A very interesting tank. We also got new models for the IS-1 and IS-2, so yeah. But as you see, we have the APFSDS here, and very modern... Jesus Christ. Very modern APFSDS. It's a very modern tank, right? Look at the reload rate of this thing. Let's try to hit that. Jesus Christ. So yeah, and then we have the new feature. So yeah, now you have kind of a radar for these light tanks, for some of the Russian light tanks, as you see. And you can use the proximity fuse ammo to just destroy them with one shot if they are flying in the same direction. Hit. Let's see. Yeah. So easy to hit, man. Come on, lock it up. Basically a radar, right? Yeah, it just explodes the target. And look at the fire rate. It's amazing. Amazing tank. The only thing that it matter, right, is that the only thing that it's kind of bad is the ready rack. It's not that big, so you eventually, with not that many shots, you ended up not having any shots left, and then you have to wait for a long time to get more shots. So yeah, pace your shots and remember that, you know, because the ready rack is not that big. So yeah, let's try to hit that target again. It's so cool, this. Yeah, it's so easy to hit. Of course, you have the thermals for the commanders as well, and you have the ability to control the target with this as well. Let's... Yeah, as you see, very easy. Very, very good tank. To be honest, one of the best premiums out there that you can buy right now. But I'm going to make a proper video on it as well, you know. Then we have the Bosvark for the UK. So let's get to the UK. Where is it? Bosvark, that weird truck that has a ZU-23 on the top. So very, very weird, but very cool at the same time. For aviation, the UK didn't get anything. But for the ships, we got 2 ships. So the HMS Diana, as you see here, a destroyer, pretty cool one actually. This different paint-wise, you know. And then the HMS Glorious, which is kind of a pocket battleship kind of thing, kinda, for the British. Very weird ship, to be honest. And yeah, just a weird one, very, very weird one. Let's see. What's the... I mean, I know it's 15 inches, but yeah, 380 millimeters. So it's a very big gun. It's a battleship gun in basically a cruiser, right? So yeah, pretty interesting. Then for Japan, we have the Fuso, obviously. We are already here. We already talked about it. A very big ship, battleship from the... I mean, interwar period, kind of, you know, because it was modernized between that. So very interesting I mean, the Glorious have even a bigger gun than this, but it has less of them, you know. So yeah. Then for aircraft, we have basically just one, you know. We have the T2, the new T2 early, which is basically a kind of prototype version of the T2, you know. In game, it's technically the same, you know, has same radar, same everything, same guns, same, you know, weapons. So it's basically the same aircraft as the T2. So for people that already have the T2 is not very appealing, but for people that doesn't have anything for Japan, it's a very good aircraft to actually get it. In general, you know, because to be honest, I don't like the T2 that much. The way that it flies is very weird. So I'm going to make a proper video on it, but still. And then we have obviously the last thing about Japan is the prototype for the Type 10. So yeah, pretty interesting tank, but it is just a prototype of the normal Type 10. It comes before it, as you see. Let's see if it fired the same ammunition, Type 10. I think it's the same, right? It's the same. So it is basically just another Type 10 for you to just respawn in, you know. But yeah, guys, not a lot of stuff to talk about, to be honest, but still. But this is it for this video, guys. I'm going to make this video only showing from the US to Japan, and then I'm going to make another one the same way that I did with the dev server showing China into Israel, and then making a proper video on Sweden for the new stuff. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed, and I see you guys on the next one. So bye, guys. See you.